Yo, what's going on, guys? Kevin here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a chimps challenge here on the moon map, whatever it's called. I think it's a crater or whatever. And I'm going to be using primarily Mortars Only. Originally, this video was going to be a least favorite towers as voted by you video. But a lot of you guys said Mortar was like #1. I think the majority of votes was on Mortar. And I think that's a problem because I enjoy Mortar. I don't use Mortar all that much myself, but I get it and I like it. So I'm going to rectify the problem and use Mortar and show what it can do. Albeit this is a map where Mortar excels exceptionally well on, considering it was also introduced to Bloons 6 on this map. But whatever. We're not going to ask questions like that. We're just going to do this. I am allowing Dart Monkey so I can get past the early game, so I can get Mortar / Striker Jones out, because Striker biffity boosts the mortars. So, of course you got to use it. Why wouldn't you? So, yeah. Let's begin. Okay, we finally can get Jones out. I don't know a great location for him, but I think I'm just going to go with here. It doesn't really make a difference, I don't think. All that matters is that we can kind of surround him in the mortars, because it's his range that really helps the mortars out, or like the mortars in his radius that helps him out. But now I gotta start saving for the one and only mortar. I like some mortar. I would like one immediately. I don't know why I went for that accent, but you guys gotta live with it. I think I'm gonna lose here. Yeah, let's put you on strong. Hopefully hit those pinks primarily. Damn. I need to spend how much? A lot. Man, can I not get a mother hubbin thing? Put you on strong. No, what is the third? That gives me concussive shell. That's a good thing. So we'll do it now. There we go. 11 bucks was way cheaper than anything else I could have done. Okay, and we're about to get a mortar. And I need to beeline for the bottom path. I need to really hope I can actually afford it. What if I should... I don't need to do this, do I? Oh, I do. Drop the mortar immediately. I think it's N, the hotkey for it, at least. You're fine to stay on strong, actually. It's whatever. Come on. There we go. Okay, we got Bernie stuff. I think we'll drop this. Keep things from going too far. And now we got black balloons. We can't even hurt them yet. Oh, God. So we'll let the darts do their work, and hopefully we won't leak, which we're gonna do. I think Striker Jones's ability can pop black balloons. They do. Okay. That changes everything. There we go. Nice. I need to get Signal Flare. I legitimately need to get it. Okay, now we got faster reload. I think I want the attack speed. And there. I think we're starting to make good progress. Again, I'm just going to let things go in the back. I don't really care too much. I don't want too much to get through, but like... honestly, at this point, it doesn't make too big a difference. We're making progress. We've been... you know, sleep paralysising our way through this, but we're making progress. Jesus Christ. Let's get another mortar, as we should. This one's going to go back here to kind of play cleanup duty, and I'm going to go for a 5-2-0, I think, right up here. The ones I want the most is Bloon Incineration and Supreme Exploder guy. I forget what the top one is called. The biggest one, so basically the same thing. Front now. Go for this. Now I've got to figure out how I beat the Moab on round 40. I think I'll just save my money to see what it looks like. I think these two, at their current state, should be able to beat it. Artillery battery would do it for me, I believe, but that's so expensive. If I can afford it, I'll get it, 1000%. But a $5,000 tower, unlikely. Okay, round 40, we got the Moab. Let's see how this does. Oop, keep you there. I'd keep my targeting kind of heavily on it, which is probably why people don't like mortars. They got to do something like this. But I mean, like, if you're good at it, it's not too bad, in all honesty. It's annoying, don't get me wrong, but just knowing your hotkeys basically does it. Also, I don't think we beat this at our current situation. Even with another stall, like, we're not far. We just need a bit more damage, which probably means, unfortunately, another mortar. Not unfortunately, just sadly, because I don't want to get another. But playing triple micro will be very fun. So we'll stun. I probably should have dropped that sooner. Just let it go. I probably should go for this, because I'm going to do that anyways. Let's just lead you guys over here. Stun. There we go. Quite easy. Not difficult to pop the Moab, but we just had to spend a bit more money. I think I'm going to go artillery battery, because this thing kind of shreds the early game, and it's really good for a Moab for around 50. Or do I go for things like shattering shells or big one? Oh god, they're all pretty dang good. Let's go for reliable damage. And then I should probably try to go straight for Bloons. Alright, round 60, we got the BFB. I need to stall out so I can get my ability. And then we'll be able to use Jones's level 10 ability to reset it and get it back. And that combination should easily melt the BFB. Oh yeah, I don't even think we have to do it a second time. I think that's enough. Nice. Overall, this is holding its own very well. I do see issues like this where we're starting to get like a ton of Moabs. But, I mean, I think we're doing pretty solid. Even though there's a lot of things here. Overall, it's a good defense. It's a good map for it. I kind of cheated doing this challenge. But, you know, don't blame me. I'm using mortars. I do have to micro still. Quite a bit. Overall, we're doing pretty solid, I'd say. Ooh. That's something. We should probably drop this ability, huh? Just to clean this up. I don't see 63 being a big issue. Fortifieds, we strip them with our shattering shells. So, what if you could beat this by yourself? Probably not. Okay, 63 is here. It's very angry, and I think we should be okay. Put you in the back. Oh, okay. We're gonna leak. Okay, I think I need to go for big one. Put you towards the front. And then do a bit more micro with you instead. If I even have to. Oh no, it doesn't look like it. Honestly, I probably didn't even need to upgrade my one mortar there, huh? Waste of money. What a shame. Activate this to shred the Moabs. There we go. And hopefully I can just keep saving for my Bloons. Bloons should be my savior here. The damage output on that tower is absurd. It's just dealing with all these Moabs right now. That's going to be problematic. I mean, the big one should be good enough for it as well. So maybe we'll end up getting that instead. We'll see. Okay. I think I need to do things a little better there. But I do believe we beat this round without too much incident. Let's not drop anything. And don't drop any abilities at a really bad time. Drop it now. Stun you. Okay. A little worse. I think we beat this round. I think I just need to do things differently. No, maybe we can get like all the BFBs together. Where's the last one? Stun. Activate. Target the BFBs. Target the front. Target both. Got our abilities gone. Let's target the front to keep things from getting too bad. We can stun you. There's 2 in there. That's the problem. There's just a lot. We're gonna have to do some real micro here, kids. I think we got it. There we go. Okay. Round 76 is always fun, but I believe we should, yeah, chew right on through. Chew it like aluminum foil. Spit it out. Put fear of God into people's eyes and get Bloons in immediately, please. That was English, I promise. Just thank you. Bloons is amazing. This is where our damage really starts to come through. It just shreds Moabs. So beautiful. We're doing things, kids. My God. We are doing what the thing that people thought we wouldn't be able to do and make progress. I love these towers so far. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I like these. It's a little annoying to do all the micro, but to, you know, you got to utilize the strengths of each mortar effectively. Early game, you got to use artillery battery to deal with the Moabs. And then you got to use a weird combination of the big one and shattering shells to do cleanup. The Bernie stuff really helps with just a bit of cleanup and damage overall, so it helps with Moabs and little swarms of balloons. But overall, it's Moab damage, cleanup, a bit of both. And then it's Moab damage, cleanup. That's how these towers are, like, really good. And here we are on round 80 with the ZOMG. This shouldn't be an issue. Bloons shreks for the most part. Ooh, it's not shrekking very fast. It is shrekking, though, nonetheless. Get shreked. Didn't have to move you. That was a little annoying. Maybe we should put you towards the middle so you hit everything. I do believe my next target is the biggest one. I don't care if I get popping off, but if the money is there by round 100, of course I'm going to buy it. It'd be sacrilegious if I didn't. I'm really hoping the little bit of money I spent over here isn't going to keep me from doing that. That'd be quite devastating. But overall, this defense is going to be able to hold its own for some time, and I'll see you guys when things get interesting again. And boom, we got the biggest one. This thing really kills Bloons as well. Bloons and Moabs. Nothing should get by, assuming that they got decamoed. I might need to drop another mortar just for the decamoing, but I'm really hoping I don't. But this thing, my God, is so good. However, now that I think about it, popping off really likes stunned balloons because it does more damage to stun balloons. So I kind of want this. And I almost think it would have been better to go for Papanaw instead of this. I don't believe you stun ZOMGs, but everything else would have been stunned. And we can pop the ZOMG layer pretty quickly. Hopefully I don't regret that. I don't think it was a bad decision to do, but here we are around 90 now. We got the DDTs on their way. We should be able to deal with DDTs. We decamo them and they're stunned, so yeah, they don't really go much of anywhere. You do, I believe, increased damage to lead balloons, correct? Extra damage to ceramics, leads, and all fortifieds, which I believe includes DDTs. I think they have like lead property, so that's good. The bonus damage to fortified doesn't make a difference because they're getting stripped immediately by our balloon generation. What a whore. And yeah, this is fun. This is great. once you start getting everything up there, you know, the beginning is a struggle fest, but, you know, once you get your 4th tiers and then you get your first 5th tier, it's just so much fun. You see the fun combination that they have with each other. It's just great. In most games, honestly, if you can get Bloons in, you should be. I do think it's one of those towers that's just always good. Here we are with the DDTs, though. Now, this is something I'm a little worried about. I'm hoping... Okay, Bloons is able to decamo all of them. That's fantastic. That's what I was worried about, if it was going to get too ogre-whelmed and not be able to pop them all. And we get Pop and Awe. Haha! Poetry. So now, we do even more damage. The big one is just stunning the balloons. This thing does more damage to stun balloons. And the Pop and All ability is just, you know, really good for itself. So, that's pretty good. I do see the bad being a problem, but I think we should be okay. I believe that we should be okay. Don't quote me on that, but have faith. Man, fortified ZMGs are quite annoying. Speaking of fortifieds, 98. So we'll use this. Yeah, we get that bonus damage, which is pretty good. And, oh my god. Once we started popping those thick clusters of balloons, we just murdered them. Yep, fortified DDTs, not a problem. Now, this is where things are gonna be interesting. I need to, like, really focus down the bed and hopefully be able to pop it soon. I need the Bloons to be kind of like in a spot of the future to get the DDTs decamoed immediately. Maybe we could stun them before. I'm not actually sure. So we'll go for this. Oh, maybe I should have saved that. Let's put you like right there now. Keep this all here. Get this back. Oh. Okay, 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 now we're good. We're good, we're good. There we go. I had to focus because I was afraid those DDTs were just going to go zooming by. But they didn't. So therefore, they're dead. Bapu beep. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. It's just that simple. They are good if you know what you're doing. You can beat a bad. We had dart monkeys early game. Look, I had to. I couldn't afford it. I could have changed the money. But then I'd have a comment that said, oh, you cheated. You got the money to get a mortar immediately. That's not normal. Now people are going to complain that I got a dart monkey. Like, use a dart monkey when the title says Mortars Only or something like that. Clickbait, unsubbed, reported. And you know what? Bite me. This was fun. You guys should do this. Use mortars. Mortars are pretty good if you know what you're doing. Like I said, they're not bad towers. They all benefit you in some way, shape, or form that you can take good advantage of. In my personal opinion, my least favorite is probably Pop and Awe, because it's like, it's not bad by any means, but what it really benefits from is other, oh, what are they called? Not Pop and Awe, but the one before that, artillery batteries, because it buffs itself when its ability is going. So, all artillery batteries do more damage to bads. If I dropped another 1 or 2 of them at the end of the game there, I probably could have beat the bad faster. So, if you just know what you're doing, these towers are actually, like, really good. Fantastic cleanup. Like, on par, or maybe even better than the Glaive Lord. A camo removing tower and strips fortifieds, like, that's fantastic. It's not cheap, but it's not too expensive, I feel like. You should be able to get it, assuming you got a good early game going for you. And, you know, in bosses, I mean, for the first 2 waves, I think if you use the artillery battery spam, you could probably do decent. So, they're not bad. They're just underrated. So thank you guys for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe as always. I would highly appreciate it. Comment down below any challenges you would like to see me do in the future. Join my Discord. A link to that is probably in the description below. I don't know. I've forgotten a few times recently. And I appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.